Hey guys, this is some of my September favorites. I'll try to go through it fast because towards the end I want to talk about the new MAC foundation. My favorite perfume I've been liking a lot is from Paco Rabanne, the Lady Million. Favorite blushes I've been liking a lot is like earthy tones, like from Illamasqua Rumours. This is like a really matte, beigey, sandy color. This is from Nars, the Douceur. I don't know how to pronounce it anyway. This has, but it's a really interesting color, mauve or something. Okay, you're not going to see anything. Another one, this was given to me from a friend, Christian. Thanks Christian for giving me this. This is from Benefit. This is Don't Hog the Mirror. This also has, I mean, if you look at these two, they're kind of similar, I guess you could say. But it's also a really nice color. And Don't Hog the Mirror, that's kind of cute. One of the new MAC mineralizing blushes. This is Soft Meow. I guess Meow, yeah, Soft Meow. And what I like about this one, it's not too shimmery like most of the MAC mineralizing blushes. You can actually even use this for contouring. What I've been liking is using like both of these together. This is Laid Back. This is the cream blush. It's like a deep red. And then whenever using powder blushes, what I love doing is using just a pinch. This was given to me by Jane, friend of mine, and this is actually like a really red color, but it just goes into the skin right away, and it's a perfect base for any powder blush. Now this to wear alone, to my opinion, it doesn't work. It just soaks into the skin and it's gone. But I do have to say this works like really good as a base for powder blushes. Favorite bronzer of the month that I've been liking is from e.l.f. This is the Warm Bronzer. I don't like to use this for contouring. It's not pigmented enough. It's like, yeah, for all over the face bronzer. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I've been liking this one. This is the Pro Longwear, the new foundation. I have to say I will repurchase this because this is an awesome foundation. It is long wear. I've tried it. 14 hours was the longest I've had it on, and it looked the same as when I applied. Now, my personal opinion, this is full coverage. Most people say it's medium coverage, whatever, medium to full, but to my opinion, it's only full coverage. Now, depending which brush you apply it with, I've tried it with the Hourglass one, the Sonia Kashuk brush. This is the Sigma, the 197, I don't know the new number, or as stipulated with this are these two. This foundation, it really works great, like buffing it into the skin. I just put like a drop of this on top of here for each, like one cheek, other cheek, forehead, chin, whatever, and just buff it in, and it looks amazing with a flat top brush. I don't like applying the foundation like with a regular foundation brush or a stippling brush. It's just too heavy. You're able to buff it out really good with brushes like these. The new Pro Longwear Concealer, I'm not going to say too much about this because this stuff sucks. To my opinion, again, I mean, each to its own. This creases underneath the eyes. It doesn't stay on. It doesn't look pretty. It just looks sickening underneath the eye. Second, once you pump this, usually there's about 2 gallons that comes out. Even if you, the slightest pump, you see this was like a slide pump. And this would be enough concealer for like, what, a week. It is really blendable. It looks really good right the first minute when you put it on. But after that, it just, I don't like it. But like I said, that's my personal. Now, concerning the color with these and also the concealer. With the Longwear foundation, if you compare it, like this is a NW25 and this is an NW25 in the Select. This is lighter than the Select, and you can test this with any MAC foundations. I've gone through all of them. The Pro Longwear is always lighter than any of the other foundations, so if you do consider buying this, you have to be careful with the because color. Like with the Select, the NW25 has always been too dark for me, and the NW20 was too light, so I had to like end up mixing both of them. But with the new one, this really matches my skin, so that's something good for me, I guess. Because, okay, I don't know if you can see this. This is the Pro Longwear and this is the Select. Both are NW25s and this one is much lighter. All of these you see in the back here. I've tried it with the MAC Prep and Prime. I've tried it with the Skin Prep FX Nourishing Foundation Primer, the anti-aging serum one. The Prep and Prime Poreless from Too Faced Laura Mercier primer. Okay, this is what I have to say about that. If you have oily skin, combination skin, I think the Pro Longwear works best if you just use an oil control lotion. Smack the foundation right on top of that. Don't use a primer. My personal favorite one, okay, I've said this a million times, I'm going to say it again, is the Murad. And these two work great together without a primer. I tried all the other primers and I have to say shine came far faster than if I just used this, and it stayed on longer. I mean, it stayed on with the primer also, but I think this is like a perfect combination. Or if you use an oil control lotion or a mattifying cream or something and just put the foundation on top, and it just makes it look really good. Yeah. I guess that was about it. So regrets, I would say definitely the concealer. This looks awful. I don't like this. What else did I want to say? Oh god. Okay, setting this new foundation, I've also tried 3 different, well, a lot more, but I'll just mention these 3. The Makeup Forever HD powder, the Prep and Prime powder, and the Hourglass Veil, the Invisible powder. Okay, all of these powders, I mean, they have the same ingredients, silica, mica, whatever. I've talked to some people that don't set this foundation and they said it still looks good. To me that's incomplete. I don't care what foundation. I set every foundation there is with a powder. I don't care what powder, whatever. But I would never put on a foundation and not set it, but that's just my personal opinion. Yeah, I guess that was about it. So major regret, the concealer, loving this new foundation, using earthy colors as blush, loving these 2 brushes here, the Sonia Kashuk and the Sigma brush, and thanks for watching. Bye.